Hey everybody, James R. Elliot here from Unleash Your Power Coaching and Training. Today we're talking about wasting time and procrastination and productivity. So, do you find you ever waste time? Do you find you ever saying, oh, there's not enough time in the day, or there's not enough days in the week, not enough hours in the day, whatever it is? Do you find yourself being busy, or maybe hiding by being busy? What are you hiding from? Being busy. You know, time is our most precious resource. We can't make more of it. We can make more money. We can make more energy just by eating food. We can make more friends, family, whatever it is. But we can't make more time. The time is come and gone, and that is it. You can't make more time. So it's our most precious resource. And really, you know, if you want to have free time and have more free time and do more work with less time, you got to look at why we're wasting time and look at some really cool efficiencies, which I'll highlight in a second. So the only thing you're going to leave behind on this earth when you leave is a legacy, and maybe a box full of minerals too. But really the only thing you're leaving back is your legacy, the only thing you leave behind. So are you happy and fulfilled with where you are now in life and what you are doing if this were your last day on earth? Really, are you happy? Are you fulfilled with your life now if this was your last day on earth? If the answer is yes, awesome. If the answer is no, well, what are you going to do now to change that? What are you going to do right now to change that? Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, not in the new year, not New Year's resolutions, not when the sky is blue or the sky is sunny or it stops raining or when you have more money or when you're ready or whatever. What are you going to do now? Because we're really never ready for anything, right? So what are you going to do right now? That one small thing even to get started towards what you want. What are you going to do now, right? So what are you going to do differently? Because like Einstein says, doing the same thing, expecting different results is insanity. The definition to insanity. So get a coach, get a mentor, get an accountability buddy, get a timekeeping buddy, checking in on each other, saying, hey, are you being productive or are you wasting time? And be honest with yourself. Are you doing something that really needs to be done? Are you doing something really important? Or are you doing something that's not urgent and not important at all? So there's something to think about. So get a buddy or a timekeeper, accountability buddy, or even just set an alarm on your phone. Put an alarm on your phone and saying, am I being productive? You look at your phone, oh, you know what, shoot, no, this can be done later, this is not important, I'm just wasting my time. By the way, if we're wasting our time or procrastinating, we're often running away from something, often avoiding something that we don't want to do or something deeper in us, deeper inside us. So it's really good to look at that too and say, well, why am I avoiding this? Do I really even want to do this? Do I even really want to be here? Why am I avoiding this? So that's a great thing to think about as well. So procrastination and wasting time, again, means that there's something deeper. You're fighting something. Otherwise, you just do it. If it was fun and you wanted to do it, you just do it. So procrastination, wasting time means you don't want to do something and you're fighting something. You're literally fighting something. So figure out what it is. I think that'll be really, really empowering and really serve you. So top time wasters are social media. Just being on there, you know, liking someone's page or I don't know, whatever, all the little games on social media, or just following the latest gossip. Speaking of gossip, again, avoid gossip around the office. It's exhausting, it wastes energy, it helps no one, and it's a huge time waster. Huge time waster. Get back to work and get your work done and get out and see your friends and family versus sitting around gossiping, chit-chatting about people. I mean, besides, you wouldn't want people gossiping about you anyways. The other thing too, other wasting times are the news of the day. You know, is the news of the day really important, or is it all this stuff that the media makes up and manipulates and you know, plays with anyways, or is it really important stuff? Is it doomsday stuff that sucks, or is it really cool stuff that's going to lift you up and empower you and have you have an amazing day? If it is, great. Okay, if it's empowering stuff, great. But stop wasting your time. Stop it on stuff that's doomsday, that's rumor mill, that's just, oh, you know, life sucks. Get empowered. Watch an empowering YouTube video. Watch some of my past videos, my future videos. Subscribe to my channel. Watch some awesome videos that'll empower you as well. And stop being busy being busy. You know, you're busy doing all these things. Maybe it's cleaning or cooking or you know, emails or whatever. And it's just a big trap to avoid what you want to do, what you really should do. So things to do, how to save time and how to have more time efficiency. Have focus. Are you like a light bulb with all kinds of scattered rays, Or are you like a laser, which when you shine on paper, instead of lighting it up, the laser can start a fire, starts a spark, and that's what you want. You want to create energy, start a fire, start a spark. So have focus. 5 to 10 minutes the night before saves you up to 2 hours the next day trying to figure out what you're going to do, when you're going to do it, and try to plan it. Really, 5 to 10 minutes of planning, roughly what you're going to do and roughly when you're going to do it. You don't have to exactly know exactly how, exactly when. Just have a good idea, or maybe put times in the calendar, which I do. I find it's helpful. Put times in your calendar and alarms when you're going to work on different things, because your task will expand. The time of the task will expand the time you allow it. If you say, oh, all day I'm going to do this, or I have lots of time, I'll do this, and literally it's going to expand to fill that time. Versus I have an hour, I got to get this stuff done, and then I'm done. You'll get stuff done much faster, I promise you that. Other thing too is focus only on one thing at once. We're notorious multitaskers, and really we can't do more than one thing at once effectively. We think we can, but we can't. Maybe you can do more than one thing at once, but I guarantee it will not be effectively, it won't have the best results. And thus you might not have the results you want. Things might not be as perfect as you need them, which things are never perfect anyway. You may not make as much money or have the great conversation or really listen to someone if you're multitasking. So that's another thing to be careful of. Also, eliminate distractions. Shut off your phone's beeper, shut off your Facebook, social media, email alerts, shut off your email alerts on your computer, because that'll distract you. And by the way, email is not important, it's not urgent. If it was, someone would call you. So shut off that and check your email only a couple times a day. Don't do it first thing in the morning. By the way, avoid doing it first thing in the morning, and do something really important first thing in the morning. Do your biggest, ugliest tasks. Big, hairy, ugly tasks first time in the morning, first thing in the day. Then you have you're refreshed from your sleep, you have the most energy. Get the biggest, ugliest, most important, as long as important, things done first thing in the morning. That's one big thing too. I mentioned planning the night before. And remember that how you do one thing is how you do everything. How you do one thing is how you do everything. So look, you're wasting time at, let's say, work, or procrastinating at work. What else are you wasting time or procrastinating at? Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's your relationships. Maybe it's future goals or personal goals that you want to achieve. The way you do one thing is the way you do everything. So again, go get what you want. And set some alarms, some reminders on your phone, get an accountability buddy, seek a coach. I am the how to get to where you want to be. Seek a coach, seek a mentor, seek someone who resonates with you, who can get you there. That is the key. That is the key. So stop wasting time, and when you realize you're wasting time, instead of saying, well, I'm wasting time, I'll just finish this. No, stop right away and go do something productive. Go call someone, go finish something. Stop right away instead of finishing, let's say, the dishes or cleaning or an email. Stop it right away and go to something that's productive, that you need to do, that's urgent and important. And avoid things that are not urgent and important, and avoid things or push them later on in the day, or deprioritize things that are important but not urgent. Until next time, James R. Elliot, have your best day ever. Go unleash your power, unleashyourpower.com. We'll talk soon. Until next time, take care.